According to operators, humanitarian agencies have lost their contact with aid workers in Gaza because Palestinian settlement faces the third communication darkening of Israeli-Hamas war. Company Paltel. In a statement published on Facebook, Telecom and Network Services Full Deduction announced the main United Nations agency, which supports Palestinians in Gaza, said that the teams in Strip had contact with the majority. Israel's attack Gaza. The Israeli army said that their forces had a significant strike in Gaza on Sunday evening after reaching settlement the early hours of day. The Israeli Defense Forces spokesman Admiral Daniel Hagari gave a few more details about the night strike, beyond saying that it was very comprehensive and that it was both on top and underground Hamas infrastructure. A CNN team. A series of explosions and shining Gaza, the not far from the Israel-Gaza border. In early hours of day, IDF said that his troops reached shore as a part of his effort to siege Hamas forces and hit targets in Gaza. Blinken cross U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken's diplomatic trip to the Middle East continued on Sunday, including an unaware visit to Iraq. Blinken met with Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shiite al-Sudani in Baghdad for more than an hour and appeared to say that the meeting was productive. This was a key concern for the United States, which has repeatedly warned Israel's enemies not to benefit from the fight against Hamas to start a preliminary war. The Iraqi stop was the last of a series of high-level meetings this weekend. He visited Israel on Friday and met with key Arab leaders in Jordan on Saturday. He met with Sunday. The last stop of the tour now came to Turkey. The tension is rising at the Lebanon-Israeli border on Sunday. Tensions on the northern Israeli border. Israel and Lebanon announced civilian losses from continuous strikes between Israel and Iran-backed Hezbollah. Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah spoke on Friday, the 7th of October Hamas attacks and after the war in Gaza. Hezbollah said that will be prepared for all scenarios and any climbing by Israeli army on the border would give a great response, but at same time, Hezbollah's primary goal at Benghazi ceasefire. IDF blames Hamas using civil infrastructure. The Israeli army published Hamas proof of using civil infrastructure, including hospitals and children's playgrounds, as the Shield's attacks on Israel. He showed that he described launch pits he used to fire rockets from civilian regions. Authorities rejected the allegations of the Palestinian Authority-centered Palestinian Authority and Hamas-controlled government media office in Gaza. Unrest at airport. Turkish police demonstrators. According to the state news organization, demonstrators, after trying to throw an airbase in southern Turkey, U.S. Air Force units broke a pro-Palestinian protest. In an article on website, Humanitarian Relief Foundation said that he organized a protest to shush